Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you clicked on this video. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. If you wouldn't mind, for an energetic exchange, would you consider liking and subscribing to this channel? Thank you so much for all your support if you choose to do so. Hey Aries, this video is for you guys. I hope you are doing well. I send you my love. I send you all the good energy. I hope things are looking good for you in your life and the positive energy is flowing your way. I pulled your energy, and for your past energy, I got crossed. I used my Earth and Bone deck, okay? And it looks like this, okay? So it says choices, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. Okay, so this card, this is your past energy. So it talks about shed the past and sever the ties to any obligations of fulfilling others' expectations. Choose your spiritual path and follow a daily spiritual practice for clear answers. Stay out of harm's way by displaying courage, strength, calmness, and confidence. Trust what feels good and follow the path of light. What comes easy is right. What feels like a struggle or is consistently burdening must go. Let go of any people or projects that are constantly posing problems and are too difficult. What is meant for you will come easily. Be willing to flow more freely and attract more blessings. If you feel you have to jump through too many hoops, it's not for you. Meditate to gain clarity and connect with Spirit for guidance. Make this connection a daily practice. Leave behind old habits that cause low vibrations. Consider what serves you by what you love to do and do it without apologizing. Let go of how you want to be and be perceived in this world. Trust your instincts. Dedicating to your spiritual practice will unveil part of your life path. Shed any burdens or feelings of obligations. Your life path is a spiritual one. Okay, so I feel like in the past, maybe you were jumping through too many hoops and you just let it go. Okay, you realized something wasn't for you. Okay, and you cut it out of your life. You see these swords? So some of you made a choice to cut something out of your life because it was a struggle or it was a burden. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now your current energy is one of flight. Okay, number 28. So maybe you're 28 years old. You could be. Okay. All right. Now here's this card. This is your current energy. It speaks of opportunity, prosperity, and new venture. Okay. It's either use it or lose it. There is no time to waste. It will be gone if you wait too long. Take advantage of any opportunity that comes your way. Okay. Never hold out for a better opportunity. It could lead to more opportunities, lessons, or ideas, but if you don't take advantage of it, it will vanish forever. Never eat your dessert last. Savor it now, or you may lose the chance to enjoy it later. The present is all we have. Whatever you do, do not employ or you forfeit. Oh, whatever you do not employ, you forfeit. What you sow is what you will reap. You always get more than you put out, whether it's negative or positive. Now is the moment to start preparing for the coming decade. It's something that everybody can do. Now is the moment to get started so you can reap the benefits later. Okay. So I feel like this is a time to take advantage of opportunities, and maybe that's what you're doing. Okay, so if it's right there, then don't just take it. Seize the chance. Go for it. I think that's your current energy. Go for it, Aries. Okay. All right. Now your future energy is one of prosperity. Okay. So there's if you go for something, there's some type of prosperity headed your way. Okay. Wealth, contentment, or abundance. So possibly Spirit is saying, shoot your shot. And then prosperity lies ahead. Okay, go for something. Okay. All right. Now, I got what could be blocking you is justice. So maybe it's some type of legal matter that could be blocking some of you. Possibly something to do with a divorce, separation, some type of legal matter could be blocking some of you guys. Okay? Or someone's not giving you your justice. Okay? Being that they're not giving you the truth. So somebody's dishonesty could be blocking you. Okay? Somebody not taking accountability could be blocking you. Okay? So there's some type of justice could be blocking you. Okay? In some type of way. Now, what is supporting you is boundaries. Okay? A shift. Okay? Number 9. Okay? And the truth. Okay? So I feel like if you protect yourself and shift your outlook or shift your position on something or be more open to a different way of seeing something, then the truth will reveal itself. Okay? Or you will set yourself free, okay, in some type of way. Okay? Because you don't have to always know the truth to just free yourself from something. Okay? All right? The truth can mean like freedom too. All right? And it couldn't just mean you're going to start living what you want for yourself. Okay? And that will protect you because you're not going to subscribe to somebody else's standards or lack of justice for you or something along those lines. Okay? Now, what else? The guidance I got was the dolmen. I pulled from a different deck. I pulled from my Bloodlands deck. Okay? Now, in this is supporting you because the dolmen card reminds us that that things great and small from our history will fade with time, and that some mysteries will never be fully understood. It's time to let the past remain there and give your imagination a pathway to grow through. Okay, so what could be supporting you is you just need to let the past remain there. Okay, and that could help a lot of you out. If that's possible with you. Okay? Now this is a really neat concept. These were called passage tombs, these dolmens. Okay, built around 6,000 years ago, and they found like human remains within these things. Okay, and they've also found ornaments, jewelry, and small tools. They don't know why people made these things. It's kind of still a mystery, but their tunnel-like design is believed to represent a threshold to the afterlife. Okay, so it's kind of a mystical creation that people used to make called so it represents mystery, faded memory, and the limits of knowledge. Okay? Interesting card. Okay. All right. So I did write you guys a poem. Okay? I'll read it to you. I hope you like it. Sometimes we get cut. We feel the pain and think what is there to gain? The pain can bring damage, and we wonder, will we always feel this melody of connection or disconnection? The tears and the fears bring clarity, for we have to feel the energy of another, and some energy speaks and some screams. In the scream, we can awaken to power of redemption and the energy of reflection. Okay? All right, so I do have your angel message. Okay, so the angels want to tell you this, Aries. Tap into your intuition and seek its guidance. For the intuition is the key to the treasures that some never find, for they ignore what they don't want to see. Your false twin flame is up to no good, which is what their favorite pastime consists of. You are one of their obsessions, and it's a thin line between love and hate. You are the type to love or just to let go. This is usually your twin flame's MO. They seek out people who they can leave behind and not care about what happens to them. Their favorite type of person is the kind who just becomes an afterthought, but you are no one's afterthought. You came and you went, but your presence is felt day in and day out. They are always reminded of you, and their thoughts linger on how you were someone who came unexpectedly back into their life and went away just as unexpectedly. Like a ghost, you are their haunted obsession. They still think of you and touch themselves. It's become their routine. You just have an effect on them, and they can't help themselves. They are in love with you, and they can't not love you. They thought they could shake you or you would fade like all the others, but you haven't faded. Your presence is felt even on a deeper level. For this is a telepathic connection, and they feel you and talk to you in their head. They see you in their dreams and feel your energy. Your energy is like no other, for it is divine energy. You are not for this person, but they will forever want you. Okay. All right. So I feel like your twin flame is still hung up on you. Your false twin flame here, Aries. Okay. They thought that you would fade or you would become somebody that they could just easily let go of, but that's not the case. Okay. This isn't a connection like all the other connections they've possibly had in the past. Okay. This is a connection that was true. You were somebody who left an impression, and that impression's not washing off. Okay. All right. So you're kind of their ghost, their favorite obsession. Okay. Someone that they think about all the time. All right. You are divine, and this was a very rare, sacred connection. Okay. It's telepathic. It's one where energy is exchanged. It's one where they're in your dreams. Okay, they feel you. Your presence is with them. It's almost like you walk with this person, but they can't see you. Okay, but they're forever gonna want you. All right. Okay, I pulled some cards from my homemade deck, and I got silver lining. So there's some type of silver lining here, Aries, to the situation you find yourself in. So if it feels bleak at this time, there's a silver lining. Hold out hope, because something you might not have expected from the situation you find yourself in is going to lead to something good, okay, is what Spirit is saying. Free thinker, problem solver. Okay, so you can think of solutions. Okay, so think of what you need to think of. Okay, and you can figure out how to solve. If you're in a problem or a predicament, you can figure your way out of it. Spirit is saying you've got that capability. They didn't reject you, they rejected the truth. Okay, so somebody didn't want to fess up, possibly. And so it felt like they rejected you, but it wasn't you. Unpure motives, untrustworthy. Okay, so somebody was not transparent with you here, Aries. You are true to your word. Okay, and just continue to be true to your word here, Aries, because karma is real, and you want to stand in integrity. Okay, and when you stand in integrity, things come your way. So just continue to be true to your word. Okay, you could have been dealing with a Virgo from the 6th house. Okay, the state of being dormant is over. Okay, so maybe you've been in hermit mode, or you've been in isolation, or you've been dormant or indecisive or not knowing what to do. But Spirit is saying, it's time to take action or make up your mind, okay? If that resonates. Someone wants the old you back. That's impossible. So some of you have had some type of transformation, some type of metamorphosis. You might be the phoenix, okay? Maybe you turned yourself to ash. The old you is dead, okay? And somebody wants the old you, but that can't happen because that person's ash. And maybe that's what needed to happen, okay? Is you needed to turn your old self into ash, okay, for your highest good, okay? But someone's longing for that old you. Unexpected is incoming, okay? So for some of you, some type of plot twist is headed your way. So it could be a Scorpio, because I feel like Scorpios are the plot twist of the zodiac sign, but I don't know. Okay, and then we had the 5th house, Leo. Okay, so maybe this had to do with children, drama, or sex, or it could have just been a Leo. Then we had the 4th house, Cancer. Okay, so this could have been dealing with some type of mother, home, or endings. We do know that Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. So maybe the person on your mind is a mother. Okay. You will be abundant. Keep going. Okay. And tell yourself that you're going to be abundant. Okay. And when you tell yourself I'm going to be abundant, you know, you're more likely to be so. Okay. All right. I hide behind the material. So someone could have hid behind the material with you. Okay. Because of insecurities, because of secrets, because of they were repressing something, or I don't know. They had their reasons, obviously, but somebody could have hid from you by talking mostly about material things or focusing on the material too much. Okay? All right. All right. So now we're going to get the reading for the person on your mind. Okay? All right. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me about the person on Aries' mind, please? Okay, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, so they could be, I don't know how that card came out, so I'm just going to reshuffle. Okay. We've got a King of Swords, so you could have been dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, so maybe this air sign breadcrumbed you, okay? And if that doesn't resonate, then this person wants to give to you now. They're feeling generous. They're feeling like they need to share something with you. They need to possibly give you the truth. Because the King of Swords is about honesty. It's about telling you things. It's about confessions. It's about conversations. Okay? So, I feel like this King of Swords has something they need to tell you or share with you. Okay, we have an 8 of Cups. Okay, so this King of Swords could be disappointed by something in their life. Okay. Or disappointed about something that they gave to, or that they're tied to. Okay, we have the the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so maybe this King of Swords abandoned y'all's connection because they thought that you were all talk, or that things were moving too quickly. Okay? Maybe they thought you were hiding something from them. Possibly. They could be very, what's the word? Someone who is very cautious, maybe too cautious. Okay, maybe they think the worst. Okay. All right. Let's clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, can you tell me about the 6 of Pentacles, please? Okay. This person wants to give to you now. Okay. Tell me more about the 9 of Cups. Okay. They could have abandoned something that they wish they hadn't. Clarify. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. I mean, the Nine of Cups. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Okay, this person could have held back from you thinking that that was for their best interest, that they would maintain control in some type of way by holding back from you. Okay? They needed to maintain, okay, they were guarded with you because they were concerned with their emotional stability. Okay, they wanted to appear emotionally stable. Okay, and maybe if they let you all the way in, you would have realized that this person's life is not as together as it appears. Okay, clarify the Five of Pentacles. The Emperor. Okay. All right, so I feel like this person thought that to maintain power and control in their lives, they had to abandon the connection between you two. Okay? That was a power move on their part. That was them trying to control the situation, possibly trying to control you. Okay? Okay, this person could be some type of control freak. Okay? They needed to feel like they had the upper hand on this connection. And maybe they didn't feel like that. So they abandoned you thinking possibly that you would come back to them. And when you come back to somebody, they feel like they have the upper hand. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have the upper hand. But in their mind, they thought they would. Okay, they could be a fellow Aries. Okay, clarify the King of Swords. Okay, this King of Swords was... they have some type of difficult decision. They could be an avoidant. Or clarify the Two of Swords. They could avoid feelings and emotions. Okay, this person could avoid them. You see how this is nothing but swords? And the swords is all about the mind. It's not about the heart. So this person makes decisions based on their headspace, not their heart. They don't like to operate in the heart chakra. They like to operate in the crown chakra. Okay, when it comes to decisions. So whatever decision they made about you, it was in their crown. Okay, they made a decision with their head when it comes to you. Clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, but now they're feeling, their emotions are catching up to them. Okay, this person made a decision based on their crown, based on like they thought was logical. They made some type of logical decision, okay, when it comes to you. But now they're kind of, their heart is speaking to them. Okay, what is this person's heart saying? What is this person's heart saying? Clarify the Knight of Cups. That they were foolish. They were foolish when it came to their to what they did. Okay, their actions were foolish. They made a foolish decision of the heart. Okay, based on some type of mental energy or mental blockage. Okay. All right. Okay, clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Okay, this person could have left you behind, Aries, with the Eight of Cups, but they want to rush towards you and explain why they left you behind. Okay, I feel like they ghosted you or they abandoned you, and they need to rush towards you and clarify some things. Okay, and they really want to make you see their side of the story or to make things right with you. Okay, clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify. Okay, they want redemption. They're hoping that you'll be merciful toward them about what happened between you two in the past. Okay, what else? What else does this person have to say? Tell me more about the Knight of Swords, please. Tell me. Okay, this person wants to be able to work things out with you. Okay? They're hoping that what they have to say, you'll be open to it, you'll be receptive, at least be able to take into account that you two have some type of connection. They're hoping that y'all have a deep enough connection that you will hear them out. Okay? Okay. All right. Clarify Judgment. Okay. All right. They're at a crossroads, this person. Okay. All right. And maybe they're traveling toward you. Okay. Tell me about the Two of Wands. They have an offer for you, and they're hoping that it can heal the connection. That they can successfully say the right things, do the right things, that you will entertain some type of offer they have for you. Okay, they could be an Aquarius. What's the Page of Pentacles? What's the Page of Pentacles? They have some type of offer and they're hoping that they can successfully deliver it to you. Okay. They've had some type of rebirth when it comes to you. They're seeing you in a whole new light, is what I'm getting. They're seeing you succeed, possibly. They're seeing you overcome. Okay. Maybe they're witnessing you. Maybe they're witnessing your rebirth or your transformation, okay? With the Page of Pentacles. Possibly you're out here succeeding. You could be in the spotlight, okay? And in the past, you could have made a judgment call to move toward something that you put faith in yourself, possibly. Okay, and this person sees that. They see you manifesting things for yourself. Maybe you have upgraded financially or gotten some type of new job. Okay, what is the Sun? They could be a Leo. What is the Sun exactly? The Moon, the Sun and the Moon. You are the yin to this person's yang. You are the yang to their yin. That's what they're seeing, that you. Okay, what they've hid some emotions from you, or but they want to tell you. What did they hide, Spirit? What's the Moon? They could be a Pisces. What's the Moon? Okay, I've got the Seven of Cups as what they hid. Okay, tell me, they could have, tell me about the Seven of Cups. Okay, you were a gift for this person, and now they realize that you were a blessing, but they were confused. They didn't see what was right in front of them. They didn't know your value. Now they see your value. Okay? This person sees that you are a gift from the divine. You are priceless. You are precious. You are one of a kind. They can't replace you. Maybe they've tried. Maybe they've tried to look for you in other people or something along those lines. They can't find you. You're not a choice that can be found. Okay? I feel like this person could have looked for you in other people. They can't. You're one of a kind, and they know it. Okay? And that's why they want to make you an offer. Okay? And they're hoping that this offer, you will be happy with this offer. You will receive this offer. Okay? And they're going to tell you, they're hoping that if they reveal their feelings, that you will be open to receiving this offer that they have for you. Okay? All right. Clarify the Page of Swords. Okay. So somebody has deceived the person on your mind. Okay? And they've experienced some type of betrayal, some type of backstabbing. Okay? Maybe they were reckless in the past with their decisions. Okay? And it's all caught up to them. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups. So a Queen of Cups could have betrayed your person. Okay, they've been betrayed when it comes to some type of love. They've been betrayed in the love department. Okay, clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, this Queen of Cups is thinking. Okay. What are they thinking about? Okay. So this Queen of Cups could be like heartbroken about some type of betrayal or painful ending that they're having to endure. Okay, I feel like this Queen of Cups could have deceived somebody. Okay, clarify the Three of Swords. Okay, there's some type of ending. Scorpio energy, death. Clarify death. Okay. I got the Queen of Pentacles. So this Queen of Pentacles is experiencing some type of ending. Okay. Some type of transformation is with, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. The Magician. Oh, clarify the Magician. Okay. All right. I feel like this Queen of Cups put your person in some type of third-party connection. With the Three of Swords, this sometimes makes me think of a third party. And they think about how they did that and how it's created some type of ending for this Queen of Cups. Okay? And she could be a mother, and she could have been committed. Okay? But with the help of other people, this person is trying well, just a second. What's the Page of Cups? Okay. All right. But this person, okay, this Queen of Pentacles is really working on your person to try to get, they don't want things to be over with them. Okay. So she is using, okay, she's really working hard on this connection. Your person could be a Gemini, okay? And she is getting other people to try to help her, okay, to make things right with your person, okay? So she's using other people to gang up on your person to see her side of the story and kind of to make your person feel like they're the bad guy, or that they should take pity on her. Okay, so she's really working your person emotionally. Okay, because I got the Queen of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups. I got the King of Cups. So this Queen of Pentacles or this Queen of Cups is really working to try to get back in the good graces of the person on your mind. Okay? But I don't know if this is working. She is putting in a lot of work to try to get back in this person's good graces. Okay? She's trying to paint herself to be somebody who is she's using her power of lust. She's really working her sex appeal. Okay? She's using all the assets she has to try to gain back the person on your mind. Okay? So she's appealing to their lust. She's appealing, she's trying to work her magic on the person on your mind to try to get a second chance with them. Okay? And whatever it takes, she's trying to make it work. Okay? And she's using the art of seduction and sex appeal in her favor. Okay? All right? So your person's been betrayed, but the person that they're with is trying to get them back. Okay? And trying to work things out. And they are using everything they can think of to try to get this person back. Okay? And work things out. All right. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. We've got the Chariot. They could be a Cancer. Well, yeah, and they could be water. Okay, clarify the Chariot. Okay, this person is moving towards you. They've got their eye on you. Okay? Because they feel like you are their divine person. Okay, so this could be you or this could be you. Whichever, it doesn't matter. It's energy. Okay? But They want to move toward y'all's connection is what I'm getting. They've got their eyes set on you. Clarify the Empress. Yeah, you give this person strength and they want to courageously show up for you. Okay? Maybe they see you in your power. Maybe they see you. They have a lot of passion for you. Okay? They could be a Leo. Clarify strength. Okay, they want to reconcile with you. They want to make amends. Okay? They're hoping that you can forgive them, that you two can get past what has happened between you two. Okay? And that they can work up the courage to tell you the truth. Okay? I feel like this person needs to tell you the truth. Okay? Or explain to you why they could have held back from you, why they were so guarded, why they possibly, I feel like they abandoned y'all's connection and they need to explain. Okay, they need to make you understand why they behaved the way they did. Okay, clarify. Because they know that they were foolish. They know that they were in the wrong. Okay? Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Okay? They were foolish because they were some type of wounded individual. Okay? This person carries around wounds. They are unhealed. Okay? Their past could have made them feel like they needed to protect themselves. They're like the wounded warrior. Okay? But they still have some fight left in them and they want to work things out with you. You could have met this person at work. Okay? Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? They feel like you're their happily ever after. They want to reconcile with you. Clarify the Ten of Cups. They could know that they hurt you too. That their behavior hurts you. Okay? They probably, I think they know that. I think they know that their behavior hurts you. And they want to make it better. Okay? They probably, I feel like they hate that they hurt you. Okay? Clarify the Ten of Cups. Okay, they want to release themselves from some type of restriction, some type of outdated thinking, some type of negativity, okay, when it comes to their future. Okay, so maybe they were thinking the worst of you in the past, okay? And now they're more in tune with themselves and what they truly want, and they have their sights set on you, okay? Maybe they're more accepting of this love than they were in the past. Maybe they weren't open to it. Okay, maybe they weren't it was the right person, wrong time. That could have been the truth. Okay? Or that's how they feel. I'm not saying that that's the case, but maybe it's how they feel. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay. They want you. All right? You're their fantasy. You're their, you get this person has a lot of desire for you, okay? You're their focus currently, okay? Whether you know it or not. This person could be a little bit sexually obsessed with you. Clarify the Ace of Wands. All right. And they're tired of not telling you. They're tired of maybe playing it cool. They're tired of being so walled off with you. They're tired of not giving into these feelings they have. They're tired of not going for how they feel. They're tired of resisting this attraction they have for you. They don't want to resist you anymore. Okay? All right. It's eating this person alive. Resisting you is becoming a chore. Okay? And they're ready to go all in with you, I would say. So if you haven't taken your relationship to that level, this person wants to take the relationship to the next level. And if you have, that's all they're thinking about, is when you two were together in that way, is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm feeling the energy. It's sexual. Okay. All right. But they have somebody that's kind of, I would say, a bit unhinged. This person is a bit, I would say they might be stalking your person. I don't know. Okay. I would say they're relentless. Okay. So they have somebody in their past that's really not wanting to let them go, is what I'm getting. Okay. All right. Let's see what's upcoming for you, Aries, in love. We have the Emperor, so maybe you're going to meet somebody who is just off the chain. Okay? They could be a fellow Aries. Oh, we've got the King of Cups. Okay? An Emperor who is loving. Somebody ready to give love. We've got the Queen of Wands. Okay? So maybe you're attracting this person. Okay? You're magnetic. You're manifesting. You're creating. We have a 10 of Wands, so there could be some type of completion for you upcoming. Okay, we'll clarify all this. Tell me about this Emperor, please. I need to redo that. I don't know if it came out. I'm just going to have to redo it. Okay, tell me about this Emperor, please. The Hierophant. Somebody who's traditional. Somebody who likes commitment. Somebody who maybe they're religious. Somebody who's very wise. Knows what they want. Goes after what they want. They could be a Taurus. They could be a water sign. You could have a fellow Aries upcoming for you. You could have a fellow fire sign upcoming in your energy. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Ooh, this person makes things happen. Okay? This person has created a lot of good things in their life for themselves. So upcoming, you got somebody who has created some type of stable life. They could be a business owner. They could be somebody who has a company, somebody who's well known. They've built themselves some type of great foundation in their life. Okay? And it could be they've built some type of financial institution. Maybe they own some type of financial company, something along those lines that could clarify the Magician. Whoa. I've got Justice and the 6 of Wands. Okay, this person is going to be fair with you. They're going to be just. They're going to give you the attention and the love and the respect and the recognition you deserve. They're going to treat you like you're the only person that exists on this earth, possibly. Like they only have eyes for you. Wow. Okay, and maybe this person is like somebody who is known in the world or in their town, or they're known for inventing something, or they're known for creating something. They could have created something, some kind of company, they could have created some type of invention or something. I don't know, but wow. You have somebody upcoming in your energy. It seems like somebody amazing is moving towards you, okay? Or that this could be you, okay? Since it is coming out as the Emperor, maybe you are creating for yourself something that's going to lead to justice and recognition and fame and fortune for yourself, okay? So if it's not, so either way, it's good for you, okay? So take what resonates, but something great is upcoming for you. Whether you create it or it's a person coming towards you, both things are good, okay? Clarify the King of Cups. The Page of Cups. Okay, clarify the Page of Cups, please. Oh my. Okay, I feel like you guys have somebody who in the past could have done you wrong. They want to make things right with you. Okay, and they want to alleviate the tension between you two. Okay, so somebody that you could be in separation with is hoping that you will hear them out and listen to, and possibly you two can at the very least be friends again, okay? Or that they can make things right with you and you two can start over, okay? But at the very least, they want to try to get your forgiveness, okay? Clarify the Page of Wands. Or they feel like they need to apologize. Clarify the Page of Wands. The King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify Temperance. Okay, I feel like somebody upcoming is going to tell you how they feel about you, and they feel like you're their match, okay? This is a match right here, the King and Queen of Wands. So upcoming, I feel like somebody's going to tell you that they feel like you two are soulmates, or that they want to take y'all's relationship to the next level, or you will take your relationship to the next level with somebody, okay? They find you to be very stable, okay? They want to rush towards you because they feel like you bring peace and stability, and that you are like the right choice for them, okay? And they want to express their feelings for you. So upcoming, I feel like somebody's going to make some type of confession, tell you how they feel about you, okay? All right, they could be a water sign, they could be a Sagittarius, okay? But they're going to, I feel like they're going to confess, okay? And maybe they've been holding back how they feel about you, but they feel like you two are a match, okay? That you're their counterpart, okay? All right, maybe they want to marry you. Maybe they're going to tell you that they see you guys building a life together. They might not say, I want to marry you, but they could say something like, I see you being a part of my future, or I want you to be a part of my future. Something along those lines. Okay, clarify the 10 of Wands. Okay, so possibly somebody, I don't know, I need to clarify. Tell me about the 10 of Cups, please. Clarify the Tower in reverse. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the 3 of Swords. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Okay. All right. Okay, I feel like somebody from your past, okay, or somebody you know is weighed down heavy with regret, with shame, with, there could be embarrassed, they could be feeling like they're a coward, they could feel guilty, okay, when it comes to y'all's connection, okay? They want to reconcile with you, okay? They've had some type of they've been avoiding you, but they've transformed. There's some type of transformation in this person's energy with the Tower reversed. Okay? They're seeing people around them differently. Okay? And they want to work on y'all's connection. Okay? Because they need to say something. They need to express their feelings. They're heartbroken. Emotionally, this person is heartbroken when it comes to you, okay? All right, and what's changed, okay? What's really changed with this person is they realized that they were being selfish, and I don't think they realized that in the past, okay? That they were taking you for granted. They were not showing up for you like they should. They were only thinking of themselves. They might realize that they were being narcissistic, or they have narcissistic tendencies, okay? That in the past they didn't realize that they were being so, that they weren't giving you what you deserve, but now they realize that, okay? And they're going to express that. They're going to express that they let their fears, their trauma, their maybe other people get in the way of your connection, okay? And maybe in the past they put blame on you, okay? Maybe other people got in this person's ear and convinced them that you were the problem, okay, or in some way. But now they realize that no, you weren't the problem. I was the problem all along. It was me. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay, they've learned their lesson. Information has been revealed to this person about the people around them. Okay, what is this 3 of Cups? What is this 3 of Cups? They've learned their lesson. Okay, they're seeing what's right in front of them clearer. Okay, they could clarify, tell me more about the 3 of Cups. Okay, these people, I don't know. I need to reshuffle because I don't know if that came out. I don't know if that came out upright or upside down. So tell me more about the Three of Cups. Okay. All right. These people were toxic. These people were karmic. These people didn't care about your person in the long run. These people were out for themselves. They steered them wrong. Okay. They wielded their power, or they restricted your person, or they got in your person's ear or head and made them think something that wasn't true. And now they know the truth. Okay, tell me about the Devil. They could have been a Capricorn, or you're going to meet a Capricorn. Clarify the Devil. Okay, these people were successful in getting your person to do what they wanted. Okay? Because your person didn't know what they were doing. Okay? And when someone doesn't know what they should do and they're indecisive, then it's easy to get in their head. Okay? Your person, and possibly your person had some type of addictions or something. Okay? And they didn't know what they were doing. They were in a state of chaos. Okay? They were chaotic, possibly. Okay? And these people around them could have influenced them through overindulgence, through partying. Okay? They could have been an unhealthy... Your person had unhealthy connections. This person had connections that were toxic. People who like to drink. People who like to have a good time, if you know what I mean. Okay? And what's changed is your person is seeing that they teamed up with people who were toxic, okay, and who were selfish, and now they realize this, okay, and they're trying to move away from these people, okay, and find their balance again so that they can come towards you in a better state of being. Okay, clarify the Three of Wands. Okay, so this person is eliminating the toxic people in their life. Okay, they're changing, they're cutting people out of their life that are conflicting or hostile or creating drama in their life. Okay? So I feel like your friend, the person on your mind is getting rid of people in their life that bring them, well, clarify. They're cutting out people in their life that are not for their highest good. People who are like jealous and envious or controlling, or who create conflict in their life, who try to control things. Okay, clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah, okay. These people have been causing fights and arguments and chaos in your person's life, and so they're eliminating them. Okay? So that possibly they can come towards you in a better state of mind. Okay? All right? So the person on your mind is getting rid of toxic influences around them. Possibly they're healing, they're working through things so that they can come towards you as a better person, okay? As a person who has their life more in order, because they're eliminating things that are not for their highest good currently. So upcoming, if your person was hanging around a bunch of people who were not great for them, they're going to tell you that they have cut a lot of ties with people who were influencing them in bad ways, is what I'm getting. Okay? Okay. All right. I think we've got for what's upcoming for you. Okay. let me see. I think I'm going to use the Moonology. Okay, because, yeah, well, why not? Let's use the Moonology. Tell me some things that, okay. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, full moon in Capricorn. So maybe you were dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, doesn't have to be. We have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Okay. We have confidence is your key to success. Okay, so maybe somebody let their pride get in the way of y'all's connection. Okay, but also confidence will help you moving forward in this, with this change. Okay, so you're going to experience a change. Just be confident with the change, I think Spirit is saying. Clarify the end of a tough cycle approaches, please, Spirit. Oh, I got a bunch. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so this tough cycle, it's really, okay, show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Okay, believe in the impossible when it comes to the end of something tough. Your commitment is being tested, so someone will test whether or not you're going to actually close this cycle with them. Okay, all right, so someone might not want this cycle to be over. Okay, and you're going to be tested by them. Okay, but Spirit is saying that you should believe in the impossible. Okay, clarify, expect a powerful change. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, so this change is going to involve some type of climax. Okay, tell me about this fiery climax. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Okay, so this change is because of your hard work. Okay, clarify, confidence is key. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Okay, so contemplate on what you truly want. Okay, and then you can be confident moving forward with your decisions. Okay, if you know what you want, that leads to confidence. Clarify, meditate, and contemplate. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so don't see just one. You got to really analyze this situation from all areas, from all aspects. Okay, so really go within and look at the whole picture. Okay, meditate and contemplate on it. Okay, and then you will have success because you will know what you want and you can be confident in your choices. Okay, all right, let's get some, let me see. Live life to the fullest. Refine your attention. Okay, retreat. Laugh at your demons. Okay, build on solid ground. Okay, so if it feels shaky, don't build on it. Okay, is what Spirit is saying. Well, I don't want you building on something shaky. Okay. I'm worthy of all the good in my life. Okay, yeah, you are. All right, and if somebody is not willing to see how worthy you are, that's their problem. Okay, my happiness doesn't depend on anyone but me. Okay, happiness is an inside job. Okay, I'm done dimming my light for anyone. Watch me shine. Okay, so no one should try to make you dim your light, okay? You are meant to shine. Okay, I choose me every damn day. All right, choose you. Okay? You choose you, and when you choose you, you're going to attract. You'll be magnetic. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm the baddest bitch of them all. Okay? You got it going on, Aries. Don't you forget it. All right, thank you so much for watching.